Good morning. I'm up here in Texas Hill Country on a sewing today, and I figure I'll make a little video and say hi to all of you. You probably haven't seen my face for a while. It's under $300,000 home. Very, very early, circa. Look at the type of window it's got. Nice storm windows, storm door. Hardwood floor throughout. Cute bathroom. It's still got the old heater up there, which doesn't seem to work. And it's a 2-bedroom, large bedrooms, fine closets. I would be setting the lights on the way out, so I might as well do it now. Beautiful kitchen. Another Texas style floor on the porch. The house looking east and west. Very quiet up here, very country style. Very laid back, and on the same time, can you see? And on the same time, you're very close to both Austin and San Antonio. And by the meaning of very close, I'm talking 45 minutes either way. I'll try to set the phone down for a minute. See if I can talk to you. No, that don't work too good. I found a little chicken in the garden. A little weight. How cute is that? I'm gonna actually hide it for the next person. And a little sad. Beautiful trees all the way around. Let me walk around and look it up. And then we'll talk a little bit. As you can see, this home is ready to be made yours. I can set it here though. There you go. Okay, so how do we get a beautiful real estate like that? If you're looking, first of all, I'm the man to get it for you. And second, the inventory, this just came up a couple days ago. I talked to the realtor, she had viewings today, yesterday, and she's not gonna open anything and do anything until after Sunday, Monday probably. And what's happening, obviously, it's gonna go to multiple offer situation, and they'll pick the best they can. It takes a little work. find a place and keep looking and keep making offers. This is the market we're in. It takes a little bit of work, but at the end, what you do is you get your own home. This is this is the kind of house that you're gonna be enjoying with your family forever and a day. And this is what happens when you do the work, when you do the footwork, and when you make offers. I've talked to you before about real estate, about how everybody is listening to the news, is listening to this and the other thing. This is what I know. I owned a house, I had kids. After a minute, the my mortgage was in the eights. Let's call it $1,000. The $1,000 that you first got, and you were right there, a borderline, and you were thinking, oh my God. A few years down the road, it looks like nothing because everything else went up for one. So of course, 20 years later, there won't be a problem with that mortgage. You can refinance it. I know people that refinance it on basically regular basis and keep taking money out to do additions, to do whatever, or you can just leave it alone and start building equity. However, and this is the most important thing, you talk to some people and they think that this is business. When you buy your home for your kids, for you, for the wife, to stay in it, you cannot look at it as an investment. You have to look at it as where you live. Where do you have to live somewhere, right? You can live in a trailer, in an apartment, in a home, in a condo, up in the sky. It does not matter where you live. What matters is you have to pay something to live. You have to, contribute somehow to the city, the town, because that's where it is. The taxes will have to get paid by somebody. Your mortgage has to be paid either way. If you own a trailer, or if you own an upscale home, if you're living in a mobile kind of home, and a lot of people that I see the trend, you still have to pay your taxes, you still have to pay your fee to park it, you still have to pay gas to move it. If you buy a tiny home and you're at the stage of life where tiny home works for you, it still remains the same. You're still gonna have to have a pissalon to put it on, a septic or water, or you gotta connect to the city. You're still gonna have taxes. It might be a smaller amount, but you still have to pay. That's life. What I'm trying to say is you cannot look at it as an investment while you're buying it for your family. And a lot of people cannot stop looking at it as an investment. Oh my God, it's so expensive, you know what I mean? And what's gonna happen? Is the real estate gonna go up or down? It does not matter. You really could not care less, because either way, you need a house to live in. This is a small 2-bedroom home that I just showed you. It's sitting, half an hour, 40 minutes away from San Antonio. A beautiful area. And let's say you're working from home, or you want to be out of town, this might be the perfect home for you. Is it forever? Probably not. The 2-bedroom might become a 5-bedroom, or the 5-bedroom might become a 2-bedroom. People change their car every couple of years or so. Every few years, people change their home at least. Well, not 100%, but on the average 3 times in a lifetime. The first home, the home will have a couple of kids later on, and the final home. So in other words, you start, then you grow with a family, and then at the end, the kids fly the coop, and then the wife will turn around to say to you, I do not need a 3,000 square feet home. I don't need 5 bedrooms to clean every day. I just want a couple bedrooms, or maybe 3 bedrooms, 1 guest room, let the kids come over and visit, small, comfortable. I don't want 2 floors. I don't want to go up and down anymore because I'm getting older. Or. So what I'm trying to caution you is a lot of people will start talking real estate investment where you are buying a home for you. A lot of people will tell you, oh, the real estate will go up, will go down. It does not matter. It does not matter if what it does. It does not matter if it goes up or down. If you're in California and this house right here is probably 1.2 million, it does not matter because you're living in it. It does not. It is an asset, but it doesn't become. It doesn't make you money. So it's not a business. Just clarifying. And if you're looking for a home for you and your family, the most important thing is going to look at is location, how far or close is from work, does it work with what you need? Does it, we call them check boxes. Do check boxes matter to you? If you want to pull, if you want to, be downtown and party and that's the check boxes I'm talking about. Do you want a backyard where you can put a hot tub, or you don't? Do you want to be on the 5th floor, the 18th floor of a high rise, or do you want to have a backyard and have deer? Because there's going to be deer running around here. Once you know what you want, the next is affordability. Once you can afford it, you just go get it. There is a lot of ways to get a home that you really need to be talking about that with your financial advisor and your mortgage person. There's a lot of help with down payment. There is a lot of help with different types of loans. There's really literally hundreds of loans, depends on what you need. Typically you get an FHA, a VA, a conventional loan, or a used to A loan. But there's other loans within this that and other rules. So you can get a conventional loan with 20% down, 10% down, 5% down. It's up to you, and it depends on what you have in your account. Your realtor, we know loans, but we're not an expert in that environment. We mostly will refer you, if you don't have one, we'll refer you to a loan officer, a bank nearby. I like them when they're local because they know the area, they know what's going on, than if they're like an internet company, but that really makes no difference. As long as you got good communication, they will check your account to make sure you got money for down payment and closing costs. They will give you a paper that's a pre-qualification paper, a pre-approval paper, and then we will go from there. The easy part is not to give up. I mean, the hard part is not to give back. The easy part is to get the house eventually. Because like everything else, you might hit a couple, 3, before you actually get one of the contracts. Let me know if you got any questions, if you need more help. My phone number, my email address will be right there under my video and on top of my page. Your realtor, pick a good realtor. Pick somebody that knows the area. Pick somebody that knows a little bit about financing too, so they can help you, directing you to the right place. If you're a VA, there is no better loan than a VA loan because it's 0 down. If you're just a regular person, working for the man, in lack of other words, there's other options for you. First time home buyers, they have other options. If you're reinvesting, you have other options. Tax loopholes are another option. I haven't talked to you about 1031 exchange, but you can take your home that you bought and now you're selling it, and you make, let's say, $400,000, and instead of paying that taxes on that income, because it is income at that point, you can take that and put it in another home and pay 0 taxes, and you continue to do that for the life as long as you live. It's called 1031 exchange. So yeah, talk to your financial advisor. Find out what is it that you need financially. Talk to your mortgage person. Find out what you need to do with down payment, monthly payment, where you are, what you can afford, and the next step after that is obviously find a great realtor like me to put your house under contract. Well, listen, I'm gonna head out to my next appointment. You have an amazing day, and hit me up if you need help. San Antonio, great area. I'm your man.